Hey guys, welcome back to the layout and to my YouTube channel. It's been a little while. I think I left off with you with a new layout in the works. I haven't really been planning that much lately. The reason why is I have a floor plan from the construction company, but I can't really do much with it until obviously we see an actual finished basement. So I've been planning here and there, but I'm not getting too carried away until we actually have our foundation in and I can actually walk through and look at that a little bit more. But in the meantime, I've been picking up a few items and working on a few new projects. So we'll start with this that I have in the frame here. I picked up a whole whack load of these new LPG tank cars from Athearn Genesis. I got some of the Procore, TILX, UTLX, etc. I got mine at Otter Valley Railway. I picked up about, I think, 21 of these, and I have another 15 of them sitting there saved for me. So I've obviously picked up a whack load of them because this is the main consumer good that's going to be on the SOR and CN Hagersville subdivision. So of course I got to pick up a bunch of these. So cost a little bit of money, but I've been waiting for these for a long time. So I grabbed a whole whack load of them, as you can see here in this tote. I've been packing a whole bunch of things up too, just because, right, I have no need to keep them out right now since everything's since we're moving. So I'm gonna pack it all up, put it in the storage. So figured I'll get on top of that because there's a lot that I have to take care of. So that's that. Next project is I've gotten it back into a little bit of weathering. It's been a while since I've done it. So these are a couple of old hopper cars that I had sitting around. So this one is an AccuRail Chicago Northwestern, and this one is an Intermountain Burlington Northern. So I started off with this one here. I did a pre-fade, just using some flat matte spray. And then I went in with some weathering powders and chalks, did the wheels, all that kind of stuff. And then I sealed it again, then I went over it with some acrylic paints, did the rust effects, did a little patch out. And if I flip this guy over, pardon the hand of God here, reaching over, I did some graffiti on this side here. It's my first real attempt at graffiti, so I think it turned out okay. I used some acrylic paints to do that, so it's pretty neat. Then I added the modern day safety striping. You can see on the end here. Oops, pardon my camera. Got a little bit more dirt and grime here. Then back in on this side here. So pretty happy with how that turned out. You can see the trucks and the wheels. So that was a fun little project, just to kind of keep my head in the modeling game here. So that was nice. And then the Chicago Northwestern, I did the same process, but this time I did no graffiti and no patch out. I figured I'd keep this one dirty since this is a really, really old car. I think I'm going to add the safety striping on it. I think it'll just bring it to that next level, but pretty fun project. I tried the fade down the logo there with a white wash. That was pretty fun. And then here's the other side. So I had so when I initially sprayed this with the matte spray, it kind of came out all spackly. And I looked at it and I said, you know what, I'm going to use it to my advantage because it gave me an actual nice texture, so to speak. So normally I haven't had that happen before, but this it kind of worked to my advantage here. So it gave, like, it's kind of hard to tell on camera, but if you see these cars in real life, there's an actual like grit texture, and it's pretty sweet. So I was really happy with how those came out. So I might try a couple more and see how they work. And lastly, I kind of scored another purchase here. Wasn't really planning on getting one of these, but it came up on a buy and sell group, and I thought, you know what, I better nab it. I've kind of always wanted one just for my collection. It's not anything I really model in particular, but I've always liked the look of it. And that is one of these old True Line Train Northerns. Absolutely beautiful model. This model is probably around 11 years old already. It's got an older Quantum sound decoder in it, but you know what? This thing still works. It's got the smoke effects and everything. And it comes in this beautiful wood display box. So it was just an absolutely gorgeous piece, and I thought, you know what? It was the right price. I got a really good deal on it, and I figured, you know what? I'm going to nab the thing. So I got it, and pretty happy with it. Obviously, I don't have the layout to break it in yet, but eventually in due time I'll give it a good run. But in the meantime, you can turn on the sound. You can see the headlight there. So pardon my camera. Go along. See if we can get the cab light on here. Yep, and there's a cab light. Reverse light. Just a gorgeous model. Absolutely beautiful. Very happy with this. The gentleman I got it from, it spent most of its life in a display case, obviously. And honestly, it'll probably do that with me as well, but I will give this thing a run once I have the layout because it's so beautiful and it's just really, really, really outstanding. They did a good job on these. Now, they have been prone to, I guess, have poor running capability, but it's been, from what I gather, it's a 50-50. So you either get one that doesn't run very well or you get one that does run well. And so far from what I've seen, I've got lucky with this. I haven't had to rework the motor or gearing or anything. It's been okay so far. But anyway, really, really happy with this. It's absolutely beautiful. Figured I'd show that one off to you guys and show that I'm, kind of into steam as well. It's not my major forte or anything, but just something beautiful, something nice and different to have. But with that, that's really all I've got going on right now. Nothing really new or crazy, but just tell you, I'm still here kicking around. Just can't really do much until we get into the new place. So once that happens, then you'll see a full layout construction from start to finish. So I'll take you on that journey with me, and I'm excited for that. But in the meantime, that's about all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and have a good one, guys. See ya.